finally, Ghana president have addressed this issue where some Ghanaians were protesting that Nigerians should leave their country because they are doing business illegally in their country, and they cited a law which prohibits them from doing business in their country. Or should I say, they cited a certain DIP's law that have created a lay down rules for you to do business in Ghana. And in that law, they say that for you to do business in Ghana, you must have $1 million to your name. And not just that, you must do business in the level of supplying the goods, which is wholesale, that you are not allowed to set up a retail shop, that those ones are made specifically for Ghanaians. Nigerians have argued and seen the higaba, and they say that this law have exceptions, and they have been doing business for a long time, which some of them has even stayed up to 30-something years, and they have been doing business because of these exceptions in this law. How can they wake up today and say that Nigerians should go and all that? And in the level of supplying the goods, they also argued that they even tried to supply the goods previously, and some Ghanaian retailers were dying their money and all that. In fact, it is not a joking matter. In case if you have never watched the previous video where they protested and everything that happened, check my video list and you will see this particular video. Now, in this particular one, I'm going to allow you to hear what the president have to say concerning the whole matter. But as you are watching, make sure you are sharing, subscribe, and after that, I will be back. Let's go there.
All our fellow West Africans don't need a visa to come to our country. So if they decided to travel from US to Accra, they don't need a visa anyway. So if you're bringing our colleague West Africans back, I mean, that's okay. And so I think that agreement has been activated, and a first batch of 14 national scheme, several of them were our Nigerian brothers. They opted to go back home, and so we facilitated, we put them on buses, to be able to go back home. One of them was a Gambian who it's not as easy. You have to get him an air ticket to be able to facilitate his travel. So what we've done is contacted their embassy to let them know of his presence so that they can facilitate his return to Gambia. And so that's the issue with regards to deportations and arrivals. West Africa has the protocol of free movement. And so any West African is free to come to Ghana and be able to stay for 90 days. And so if they decide to bring them, I mean, we don't have a problem accepting them. Then with regards to the GIPC Act, we are living in a new environment. We have the ECOWAS Trade Liberalization Scheme. We have the African Continental Free Trade Area that wants us to open our markets to each other. And so the former protective regime is changing. And so we need to review the GIPC Act to be able to take cognizance of that. And aside from that, there's limited foreign direct investment in the whole world. And so you need to place yourself in a position where you're able to attract as much foreign investment as possible. So when you put a barrier of $1 million, there are people who, with $500,000, can open a manufacturing establishment. But because you say he must show $1 million of transferred capital into the country, then you shut out that investor. And that's why, as part of the GIPC review, we're removing the minimum requirement so that anybody who wants to come and set up a business in Ghana to provide employment for our people is welcome to come. But that is different from the issue of the markets. And so there's advocacy that we should review that issue with markets. The current law restricts retail sector to only Ghanaians. And there are people who argue that it's anti-competition and so many other things. But of course, in most countries, you want to reserve a certain portion of the economy for your people. And so Parliament is going to look at it, and eventually whatever law they pass is what we have to live with.
As to what they tell our people in government or Mudisi Kalibefa, we do not know. So we want to say a very big thank you to him for number one, confirming that the politicians in Nigeria
they always confirm. It's not Nigeria for the day,
and if his politicians are fraudsters, I'm saying this in English so that he'll get to understand when he sees this video. So if his politicians are fraudsters, and if the Nigerian economy is built on fraud, Now say, even after all this your fraud money, you cannot stabilize NEPA. Una day Nigeria no fit stabilize NEPA. What talk Ghana? Now I'm at town. I want job for here. I don't blame una. Now the Ghana people are go blame. When them say I buy the boat what I mean is that cane when they take flog Aki, now the same cane they go use flog Papa because as Aki they do, Papa go they do am. And anything where Aki go do, Papa get influence for one side. You understand? Hey, me, I'll be very frank. Baby, I'm a tiwo nungwa. Police for be and crime. Kaswasa and the lounges and the parks and the strip clubs. That is where their monies go to. Our economy, they add up nothing. You understand? If they are saying they are adding to economy, if you come to Ghana again and come and confirm what you're saying.
Yes.
If you're looking for all the bullshit places, that's those rich people living.
See if you go and find Nigerian this day.
I tell you, you see those Nigerians that you think have money, because when they make 10,000 Ghana cedis and they bring it to Nigeria, it's over 10 million. So you think that it is not your 10 million that when you bring here, it's just about 10,000 cedis. It's what is boosting our economy. You're a joke. It means you yourself, you don't know what you're talking about. Even in Nungwa here,
you should go to Nungwa and see where his people are living.
Even in Nungwa, how many of them have been able to buy lands in Nungwa? Talk of building houses. How many Nigerians? They are all renting, living fake lives. If you people believe that your fraud money is what is keeping our economy, what happened to your own country and your own economy? Leave your economy. Let's just leave your economy. Focus on NEPA. Now una invest that money for inside NEPA. Make NEPA give una light. Una dey craze for where una dey. VDM. That's money that you're saying that it is your politicians. Una politicians say I dey wonder because as politicians they country where una not even give your people light. Una go carry that money for your country. Can't give another person una well. Don't give another person for a country. Say me he use that. I beg. See, I be Nigerian person, but it's una fall our hand where una fall our hand. I'm not gonna talk anyhow because of what? Listen, we are brothers, we are sisters, we are all together. But if una mess up, una too they mess up. Una too they mess up. It's because we have, Ghanaians, we are lovable people. You see the whole of Africa. If you're talking hospitality, love, togetherness, oneness, we take others and make them feel like they're part of us. But it looks like you people especially want to overstep that boundary and take us for granted. And it is high time we let you people know that you're nobodies. Go to Circle, where we are sacking your people. That Circle, that's Unatisa in Nigeria. All those Nigerians we get now for table, they repair phone. They're fraud people. They don't get shop. They're there for table. If a Ghanaian takes a shop, they will come beg there for the shop front. Mount table, they fraud people, they do fraud. Say that they repair phone. When I get mount, they talk. Wait till that they do for Ghana. See, most of these people, you and I know. Me, I know a lot of these Nigerians. I move, like I said, I am a Nigerian. I am not talking as a Ghanaian, I am talking as a Nigerian. We have seen a lot of your people who have killed their own people for money. Just because of money issue. Ghanaians, you hardly see that amongst us. We are that lovely, we are that lovable. But amongst you in Ghana here, we have seen a lot of it, a lot of death rates amongst you people because of what? Because transactions didn't go well. And then you want to come and tell us what? All we are saying is that to leave our country now for us. Okay, now, see, this is just it. Una get money. Una they upgrade our economy. We say we know what. Carry your money go. Make we suffer. Make poverty buy us for a year. Just carry una money go. Now it is now simple to it. We dey beg una, beg una go.
Get the point. Now there have been several shocking reactions because of this particular issue, just like what you had in this video. Ghanaians are not happy with Nigerians. Nigerians are not happy with Ghanaians. Most especially, Nigerians are accusing Ghanaians of jealousy, envy, and bigotry. But there is a more pertinent issue to settle here. Now, people are saying, why is it that we Africans don't like ourselves? Ghanaians are not happy with Nigerians. Nigerians are not happy with Ghanaians. Cameroon also in on this, South Africa and other countries in Africa. And they are saying that, are we supposed to be even making laws that will make it difficult for us to do businesses in sub-Saharan region easily? Or we are supposed to make laws that will make it easy and free to do businesses in sub-Saharan regions to strengthen our African continent, which is something to look into critically. But he never finished. Now, in this president's statement, some people are also accusing the president that it be like say in they support Ghanaians and what they are doing. Others were saying Mehigaba. Say it be like say the president, this one he's saying that those laws are going to be reviewed. That it be like say in they support Nigerians to continue to do businesses in Ghana, which is a controversial thing. And I'm going to allow you to share your own thought with me on the comment section. What do you think? Drop that on the comment section. And of course, you know the vibe. Click on that subscribe button, follow and share for more updates. Because like this, we move.